Okay, so Moe's Southwest Grill. This is going to be a very similar approach and strategy to our Chipotle and Qdoba guide. We're gonna go with a quinoa power bowl. The big tip here is that whether it's the Chipotle burrito bowls or the Qdoba burrito bowls, or in this case the Moe's Southwest Grill burrito bowls, you're gonna want to split that burrito bowl in half. So regardless of what we put in there, we want to split it vertically in half, not just randomly taking on that half portion, because then we'll be mixing up the protein. But as they spread out the chicken and all the other ingredients in that bowl, if you cut directly in half, you'll be able to evenly split the protein that we're going to be putting in there, as well as the other content. So really important that, as a tip, to reduce the amount of intake of all of the nutrition and in half, we want to split that through 2 meals so that we're not really overstressing our body in trying to process all this food at once. So anyway, just starting off with that quinoa power bowl, we're gonna wanna get in there mojo chicken, which is really just grilled chicken with their own seasoning as well, or we can get fish. Both of these are really lean protein sources. Grilled chicken is better than most other protein sources in that it's really lean, and it's better than any fried type of version because of the reduced fat and reduced butter, as well as getting more nutrients from the cooking process. Fish is a very healthy, lean protein source that doesn't have much fat in it, so really you can't go wrong either way. The quinoa blend is going to be high in protein for a grain, so in other words, because it's a grain, it's not going to nearly have as much protein as a fish or chicken, but it still has that added benefit in there, along with some other nutrition that comes from the brown rice, the zucchini, and the sweet potato that's all mixed in there. The black beans are the next addition you want in that bowl. Black beans help with detoxifying the body, helping with nervous system, as well as maintaining blood pressure. We were going to want to add in pinto beans as well. This is, again, a very nutritious form of carbohydrates that have a lot of the similar health benefits to the black beans. So both black beans and pinto beans are our first 2 additions. The third addition is going to be the guacamole that we're going to want in there. It has 20 different vitamins and minerals. It's got really good monounsaturated fat and polyunsaturated fat, which help us lower the bad cholesterol and increase our good cholesterol intake. We're also going to want to add in mushrooms that help with lowering cholesterol, preventing diabetes, and improving bone health. We're going to want to add in peppers as they're high in antioxidants, maintain eye health, and reduce the risk of chronic illness. Onions have a lot of nutrients and antioxidants, as well as improving heart health. Cucumbers are great for keeping your skin hydrated, as well as being an anti-inflammatory. Lettuce is really high in antioxidants. They help with preventing bone loss, as well as improving heart health, similar to the tomatoes. And then that brings us to our last addition, which is the tomatoes. So lettuce, tomato, both we're going to have in there, both help with improving heart health. And then the 2 things that we're going to remove is the queso fresco, because it's high in fat and sodium with very little nutritional adds. So really just empty calories. And then removing the pico de gallo, as there's just really high sodium content in this particular type of pico de gallo that they serve here compared to, say, a Chipotle or a Qdoba.